My friends, it is finally time. Good morning again, Daniel Valdez again. It is an honor and a pleasure to be with you. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Yes, it is the Nerd-In. It's the first Nerd-In of the season. Let's get started. Not going to waste a lot of time here. Uh, very, very happy to be with y'all. Let's kick off the season. 2024 is going to be an incredible year, as always. A very special year. Y'all know why. So let's get after this. Let's finish strong. We are looking at the Nerd-In. The return of the Nerd-In is here, and we're going to focus this time on the Bands of America Austin Regional Championships, which are going down in a couple of days. The schedule is finalized, which means I get to jump on here and give everybody their flowers. So, without further ado, let's get to this. Actually, first of all, if you're going to show up at the event, awesome. Have fun. Be safe over there and get there early because the folks that like to go to this contest pack those stands very, very early. So be careful with that. Another thing, you want to watch this online? BOALive.tv. That's BOALive.tv. Get a Pro Pass. You can watch every single Bands of America event, all the Texas regionals, everything across the country. You can watch it on there. Get on there for pricing. The quality is awesome this year, as always. Congratulations to Box 5. Glad to be working with them again. The live blog will be in effect for the prelims contest. For the prelims event, I believe the prelims event. Let me double check that real quick. And while I do that, I hope you all are having a fantastic day because I know that live blog is coming back. And once I jump on here and keep stalling for you all, yes, we are going to be doing the live blog. It's going to be done remotely. That's going to be the prelims contest. So jump on live.txbands.com. That's live.txbands.com. Live blog. You're going to be able to catch the event there. Live commentary, all that fun stuff that we've been doing for many, many, many years. And then, of course, you have BOALive.tv. By the way, our blog is hosted on BOALive.tv, so you can watch the event and then get the real-time commentary right afterwards, which is a really, really neat thing. And again, thanks to Box 5 for letting us hang out with them again this season. Okay, cool. Let's get to this without further ado. My friends, it's going to be a very special year. I'm so glad you're with me. My friends, welcome to the Nerd-In. We are at the Bands of America Austin Regional Championship presented by Yamaha Corporation of America, September 21st, 2024, Kelly Reeves Athletic Complex. The kids, I'm told, call this the crack in Round Rock, Texas. 15 bands performing, 12 to finals. One program's walking out of here as the Bands of America Austin Regional Championship. Let's look at the schedule. Please note, we are on heat advisory adjusted performance times, which means we are down to 12 minutes per block. That's 12 minutes per band to get everything on, perform, and get off the field. Instead of the usual 15 minutes, we do this to condense the schedule and to make sure that everybody has a performance time before it gets way too hot outside. Yes, I know the temperatures are a little bit cooler this year, but trust us, you do not want to be out there in full gear, in full regalia, in the middle of a heat wave, and bad things can happen. So we take this, Bands of America takes this as a precaution. Music for All takes this as a precaution, and I'm very, very glad that they did this. So times are going to be a little odd, but nevertheless, there's going to be some fantastic programs here. So we got to start out the contest with somebody, right? It just so happens to be the first band on at the Bands of America Austin Regional Championship is the 5A silver medalist and the reigning, defending Bands of America Austin Regional Champion, the Rouse Mouse House, the Rouse Raider band out of Leander. My goodness, I can't think of a better way to start this contest with than these defending champions going on first. They decided to go on early. Now remember, when you win a Bands of America regional, the next year you get to pick your time slot. So they actually chose this, which is really interesting. So we're going to see how this works out, but it's Rouse, and you know it's going to be awesome. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning with no lights on, and they would still be able to perform their show out of this world. So congratulations to them. Rouse High School kicking us off at 10:24 a.m. Hutto High School coming on at 10:36 a.m. At 10:48, the Journey of Hope, Vista Ridge. I've always loved this program. They do everything so well. Super regional finalist, state finalist, former national finalist. They've done everything that you could possibly do. Former state champion, everything that you could possibly love in marching band. Vista Ridge has it. They're at 10:48 a.m. And then at 11 a.m., I have to go to the UIL archives to look up state marching band championships and how many programs have won so many championships, I don't have to scroll down very far on that list for this next program, because at 11 a.m., it is my distinct pleasure to present to you the reigning, defending Conference 5A state marching band champions, the 7-time UIL state champions. They are tied for second overall for most state marching band championships in UIL history. It is Cedar Park. This is Cedar Park. They are coming on here. And by the way, they're going to nationals this year. They don't go very often, but when they do, you better believe they take over Lucas Oil Stadium. So can't wait to see Cedar Park. Always an incredible show they always put on at 11 a.m. At 11:12 a.m., the former national finalist from last year, a state finalist, Round Rock, they just keep getting better and better and better and better. And the talk of the town this year is how gorgeous those white uniforms are on the field. They look absolutely stunning. I thought it was some sort of AI prank that they were pulling on us when they took this over to London over the summer and they used those uniforms. We thought it was just going to be something, that they were going to just have for London. Hopefully they keep them the rest of the season. They look absolutely fantastic. They are stunning, and that show is fantastic this year at 11:12 a.m. Round Rock High School. Former state finalist, former state medalist, Cedar Ridge High School, one of the best percussion sections around. They're coming on at 11:24 a.m. Liberty Hill High School was at the state marching contest for Conference 5A last year. They're at 11:36. And then at 11:48 a.m., you saw how big this block is, just full of heavy hitters and accomplishments and trophies and medals and all this stuff. But then we got to close out this block. And who better to close out this block? Who better to start this block with Rouse? Who better to close this block out at 11:48 a.m. with the reigning, defending back-to-back UIL state marching band champions and the Super Regional Bands of America Super Regional champions with a record high score. They're all alone at the top. And in order to beat the man, in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. Vandegrift High School, Vandegrift Viper Band and Vision Dance Company. They are in a class all their own. They've proved it over the last couple of years. They've been proving it for years. A former national champion. Wow. Definitely must-see TV there. So please be in your seats for Vandegrift at 11:48 a.m. Then we take a break. We go into Block 2, and we're almost done with the contest here. McCallum at 12:48 p.m. Lake Travis at 1 p.m. Lake Travis has had a very busy offseason. TMEA Honor Band State finalist. They've got they're heading to Midwest. A very, very accomplished wind ensemble they've got going on there. It's really awesome to see them grow on the stage, and they are continuing to grow on the field. So Lake Travis at 1 p.m. Be ready for them. They were at the state marching contest last year, by the way. At 1 p.m. Lake Travis. At 1:12 p.m. good old Leander High School. Always fantastic shows. They're going to nationals this year. Every time they go, they rock the house. Former state finalist last year. Awesome stuff from them. Can't wait to see Shades at 1:12 p.m. Gatesville High School was at the state marching contest for Conference 4A last year. They will go on at 1:24 p.m. Westlake was at the state marching contest for Conference 6A last year. They're on at 1:36. Klein Kane High School, our lone representative all the way out in Houston, is coming down to Austin to have some fun with some programs out here and have a good show. They're on at 1:48 p.m. And then at 2 p.m., it is Timeless with Westwood High School, a state marching band participant last year. Very good stuff. Can't wait to see that show. And that's the contest. Very quick contest you're going to have here. Now, the reason this contest is not as it doesn't have as many programs going this year as in previous years is because our friends their friends to the south, my rivals to the north, Texas State wanted to get involved in this. San Marcos wanted to get involved with this. We'll talk about them next week when we go to the San Marcos Regional and review that stuff. I might even go to that event, but we'll see. San Marcos kind of split everything up there, so not everybody's going to kind of picked either Austin or San Marcos. You pick your contest and you go to one of those, or there's very few programs. I don't think any are going to both. But that's why this contest is so small. So it's going to be a quick contest. Prelims is going to go by just like that. Finals is going to be, with the sundown, everything's good, lower temperatures. Hopefully, the weather's hopefully is going to cooperate with us, and we're going to have fantastic performances there. Of course, as we know, UIL season, everybody's kind of used to this now. Everybody's used to having the UIL state marching contest every year. Think about if you're a freshman, I think you started in 2021, you had state marching contest this year, kind of the variable all skate that we had there. 2022, we went ahead and went back to our regular cadence. And then 2023, last year, we went ahead and put this in place, state marching contest every year for everybody. So if you're a senior this year, you've been able to get to the state marching contest, you will have, if you make it there at the end of the season, you will have performed 3 out of 4 years in the state marching contest. So all of that cadence, all of that rhythm that you have to get towards the end of the season, that should kind of already be under your belt already at this point. Getting used to that sort of thing, getting used to a longer season instead of maybe a season that ends a week or two shorter. Now all those cobwebs are out. Now we can finally get down and really hammer home a fantastic season. But it's got to start somewhere. So obviously, with the season starting so early, with the season starting, just into late September, you're going to see shows. You're going to see programs that are, they're getting the drill out on the field. And of course, like we always tell you, um, these programs, it kind of depends on what do you want to do as a program. Do you want to put all your drill out there and then just clean it later and just get everything out on the field? Or do you only give me about 6 minutes, but you give me a solid 6 minutes? You give me something that's going to be somewhat polished for the time that it is. We know that the goal here is early November, late November, or mid November. We know that the goal is here, but you got to start somewhere. You got to get those comments in. You got to get some feedback in there. The sooner, the better. Good luck to all the programs here. Austin is always such a fun event. Again, live.txbands.com. That's live.txbands.com. You can check out our live blog there. Make sure to go to boalive.tv and watch the event live from the comfort of your own home. Or if you're in the area, stop on by, enjoy the event, be safe out there. Folks, this is going to be a quick contest. And again, this is going to be action packed. You saw only 15 programs are here. The top 12 programs are going to advance to the regional finals. And there's some, like, again, you saw all the names there, you see them, you know them, you love them. This is going to be a fantastic contest, and it's going to be real interesting to see how things shake out. With our programs here in the Austin area. Folks, I am done here. I hope you all enjoy your rest of the day. Be safe this weekend. To all the programs out there, have fun. Go out there and perform the heck out of the show. I can't wait to see you all. Thank you all so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Take care. Adios. Bye-bye.